Hello, so guys, today I want to talk about some Wi-Fi reach extenders, if they work great or maybe if they don't work great, if they give you better internet connection or don't. So I have the Linky's Wi-Fi reach extender. So if you want to check one of these Linky's Wi-Fi reach extenders out, I will leave a affiliate link in the description down below so you can check it out. So let's first on and get on the package. So I think it goes like up to 1200 megabits or Mbps, the speed of the download, and it's pretty easy to set up. Crossband technology, gigabit ports or Ethernet ports, 2.4 GHz and extra 5.0 GHz, a dual band. That I think personally this one is the best, the dual band, and works with any router. It actually does. It also works with any modem that you have. It's pretty great. So let's go ahead and see how this looks. So guys, here you go. This is my Wi-Fi range extender, and I think it works pretty great inside of my house, also in the garden or outside my door. So I don't really have a problem anymore that my videos or let's just say my games start lagging and stuff like that. So I don't really have problems with that anymore. So let's look at the backside. Like you see guys, it has about 4 Ethernet ports or gigabit ports, how you want to call it. So guys, if you look at this picture right over here, I first thought that this was only like good for just one room, but I was wrong actually. It works for the whole house. Even though if you get like downstairs or upstairs, it works still on the whole house. And what you should do is, there are two signals. The one is the 2.4 GHz and one is 5.0 GHz, like I showed you earlier on this video. I just want to tell you guys that you should be using 2.4 GHz only if you're outside. For example, if you're like here, it will automatically connect to 2.4 GHz if you're already outside and if you're like already connected with that. So once you're in here, always 2.4 GHz, but once you're inside, like just your whole house itself, you should be using 5.0 GHz. But I will tell you guys that 5.0 GHz doesn't go well through solid objects like this wall over here, but it does go through your whole house. It's pretty weird to actually explain, but it is actually true. But 2.4 GHz, it's a lot better going through solid objects. So guys, once you have set this up, you can also name your Wi-Fi connection thing like on here. I named it on Scarlet 3 and Scarlet 2. So Scarlet 2 for mine is the 2.4 GHz and Scarlet 3 is the 5.0 GHz. And now like you see, I am connected to 5.0 GHz and it actually works great on my computer itself. So guys, I also did a test on this. So what I noticed was all in my room, like I said, all in my house, it worked well with 5.0 GHz. But once I went outside, the 5.0 GHz just disappeared. I could not even use that. And I could also use the 2.4 GHz when I was outside. So it was just outside my door or in my garden itself. It was that far actually, and it worked pretty great actually in my own property. I just want to say guys that just because it says that you can go up to 1200 megabits doesn't mean that you can go up to 1200 megabits. It all depends on the internet service that you have. If you're limited to 50 megabits, it means that you can only go up to 50 megabits. But if it's like 100 Mbps, you can go up to 100 Mbps easily. But I just want to say guys that I don't think you need more than 100 megabits. If you're a gamer, you don't need more than 100 megabits. If you like really want to pay a lot of money for your internet service, that's fine, but you don't really have to. It's pretty expensive going really high on internet speed. So guys, I am doing a internet speed test with 5.0 GHz And you have to know, guys, that mine only goes up to 50 megabits because that's my internet service max. I actually didn't have that great internet connection ever before I bought this one. So now I'm gonna connect with 2.4 gigahertz. Let's do that. Okay, I need to log in this one. Now it's connecting. And know that I am not using an Ethernet cable right now, just to let you know, guys. And let's see. Come on. So now I am connected with 2.4 gigahertz. And like you see, guys, that I get a little bit of internet connection. I can go like up to 20 megabits sometimes, but it isn't that much. The reason why is, like I said before, this is meant for long distance. So guys, now I am connecting to my normal router itself. So this is my normal modem. And like you see, it's so worse. So this is just my normal modem that I used before. So this was before I bought my Wi-Fi range extender. And like you see, it's a lot worse. So after testing my internet connection, does this actually work? Yes, it actually does work. If you're a gamer, if you use like Wi-Fi and stuff like that, you should be using this one. Or if you're like having bad internet connections and you have like up to maybe 50 megabits and you still have like really bad internet connection on your phones, on your laptop or something else, always be using this one. It's pretty great. So I will say, guys, that this one actually does work. A Wi-Fi range extender is, I think, one of the best things what you can use. And I also want to show you guys on my phones how it works on there. So I'm going to show right now. So guys, before I want to just test my internet connection out on my phone, I just want to say that if you want the best internet connection possible with your Wi-Fi extender, use a Ethernet cable, because once you use a Ethernet cable, you will actually get a lot better internet connection. So I am using one. This is connected to my modem itself, and it works pretty great. You have two options how you want to set this up, without or with Ethernet cable. So once you use Ethernet cable, it's gonna be a lot easier, and the setup is gonna be a lot easier also, and you're gonna get the best internet connection possible. So this also works pretty great on my PS4 on Wi-Fi itself. It goes up to like 40 Mbps. Also my Xbox One over here, and probably also my PS5 and Xbox X series once they come out. So guys, like you see, I am testing my internet connection on my iPhone X, and this is actually the first time that I ever connected to my 5.0 gigahertz. Here you go, guys. Here is download speed is 40 Mbps. It's pretty great. So like I said, guys, it works on all of your phones, even on your PS4. It doesn't really matter what you use. Everything that is connected with internet connection, it works pretty great. And I think, guys, if you already have really good internet connection, about like minimum amount of 50 or something like that, or maybe even more, I don't think you should need this Wi-Fi range extender if you already have great Wi-Fi connection in your whole house, also maybe in your garden. So you don't need it if you have great internet connection. But if you get only like up to maybe 5 Mbps or 10 Mbps, you maybe do need it, because it's gonna be bad for gaming, and the ping on this is pretty low. Like there's also like almost not even lag once I am playing games. I actually had a lot of problems before this one. I actually bought this like a month ago, and there's like no problems at all. It is still working well. It still has the white light on it. I was always using this Ethernet cable right over here, so I'm not using that anymore. Most of my Ethernet cables, I just packed them up and just got them in my closet or something like that, so they don't like stay a lot of on my way. And there's also a lot of cables like you see on my desk. I still need to clear a lot of things up. There are a lot of Ethernet cables that I still need to get rid of because I'm not using Ethernet cables again anymore. In my next video, I'm also gonna talk about this one, if it works great. This is a USB Wi-Fi wireless adapter. It also goes up to like 1200 megabits. It looks pretty great. I didn't use this. I'm gonna use this later on. I am actually using a other Wi-Fi adapter, and that one is pretty old. It goes up to like 100 megabits or something like that, but this one is new. I'm gonna test this one out and see if it works great on my next video. And also I'm gonna review how great the Ethernet cables actually are, if they are working great or not. So thanks for watching, guys. You can check all of these things in the description down below if you want to check out a Wi-Fi adapter or one of the Linkies Wi-Fi range extender or something like that, or maybe Ethernet cable. You can always check that out in the description down below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you can like say maybe your opinion about these ones, it will be pretty great. So make sure you like, guys, subscribe. You can also check me out on Twitter or Instagram if you want to follow me. And goodbye, guys. Please subscribe.